Hello everyone, welcome to another stadium tour video. As usual, guess where I am today? That's right, St Andrews, home of Birmingham City Football Club. Yeah, that is today's little adventure. Just on a trip back home with my family to the Midlands, Telford specifically, which is where I'm from, to quote for. So yeah, very kindly been chauffeured to St Andrews on the way home, and we've literally just been to a how to put this without getting kicking from someone, a ground that's relatively near here. I'll just leave it at that. So yeah, just doing a quick stadium tour. Same thing with the stadium I've just been to actually. It doesn't appear to be a great deal of opportunity to actually get into the stadium. Yeah, locked up tighter than Fort Knox is Birmingham. So yeah.
Joking, are you? They went, no, we ain't joking. And then I spent £63 going to the fucking store.
Thank you for that, sir. Oh dear, it's good to be back home, it really is. Yeah, welcome to the West Midlands, folks. Yeah, so here we go. This is St Andrews. Very beautiful stadium. I did come here many years ago. True story, Birmingham City are actually my second favourite team. Obviously you all know I'm a Red. Why Birmingham are my second favourite team, I couldn't even begin to tell you, to be honest. Many years ago, for those of us who are old like me, i.e. 43, I used to watch the the Championship, what was Division 1, many years ago. And Birmingham City were on it, like loads and loads. It was the team that Barry Fry used to have. So it was like Ricky Otto, Stevie Claridge, Gary Cooper, people like that. I think what was his name? Jose Dominguez. Oh, there we go. There's another entrance. Yeah, I think his name was Jose Dominguez. He was a right good player. Absolute right baller. And yeah, for some reason, I don't know, I ended up stopping with Birmingham as a second club for some reason. So I've always kept an eye on the results. I can remember when Ricky Otto scored the equaliser at Anfield, and Birmingham missed out on penalty shoot at Anfield, and then there was also the rather more famous penalty shooter in which Darren Pearce decided to give me a heart attack for 40 minutes for no reason by equalising at Millennium Stadium, which was not entirely welcome. I mean, looking back, Birmingham should have won that game, to be quite honest. But anyway, that's by the by. So that's why Birmingham is like my second, if I do have a second favourite club, this is why they're the second favourite club. Anyway, we have here Cop Corner, and we have a mural of Mr. Francis. Trevor Francis tracksuit, all down in Shepherd's Bush. Oh, look who it is. That would be Mr. Bellingham, I believe. I'm very much hoping that he's going to not be wearing that colour in about 3 or 4 months' time, so I think that's very unlikely. But yeah, it's a beautiful artwork, that is. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, hey Jude. See what I did there? So yeah, as per usual, I'm just going to try and get you around the stadium. To be honest, I've already done like a bit of a recce. There's not really a massive lot I can show you on this, to be honest. It's kind of like the stadium I've just been to, in that there's bits of it that you just can't get around. It's a bit odd, actually. It's a lovely stadium, mind you. Just like it's I don't know. Birmingham City must have like £1 billion in gold in this stadium or something like that. So you can't bloody get around it. But yeah, I'll try and get you around as far as I can do. I've already taken a couple of shots, so if you don't want to see the big rambling stadium tour video that I'm currently filming, please have a look at the short. Yeah, as I say, little family trip, so that's the only reason I'm doing this. We've just been to the stadium that will not be mentioned. Definitely not in these parts. And we're also going to go to, probably not as harsh, but the stadium with a wolf on it. And again, I'll keep that to myself. And yeah, hoping to, over the weekend, get to some of the smaller grounds. Like, obviously I'm going back over to Telford, so I'm going to try and get to the Buxted Stadium. Possibly Shrewsbury, the other stadium with the initials WBA again, which I will just whisper that if I can get round. But yeah, hopefully I can get to 2 or 3. Right, so this is the next bit that I can show you. To be honest, guys, I don't think I'm going to be able to show you too much more. So that's when Brum won the League Cup against the Arsenal. Stephen Carr, I think it is. It was when I think it was Obafemi Martins, maybe, that scored the winning goal. I might have just given like the completely wrong place. I know Obafemi used to play for Newcastle, but I've got a feeling he played for Birmingham, possibly. I don't know. I was in my 20s at this point, and there was lots of drink being consumed at that time in my life. So, if I have got the wrong number, just correct me in the wrong number. If the wrong name, just correct me in the comments. But yeah, quality artwork again, though. But yeah, I've always had a. I tell you what, let's go and have a look around the area. See if I can get around. Again, if you are Birmingham fans who live in the local area, you're probably going to be having a huge laugh at my expense now. I'm trying to get around an area you can't get around, but I'll give it a go, see what happens. Yeah, like I said, I used to, start now, got a bit of an affinity with Birmingham City. I know they're not doing too well at the moment. Because I don't want to get sued, I'll just say I don't think the ownership group has particularly helped in respect of getting Birmingham back to where they need and should be. That is the politest thing I can say. Those of you who wish to say slightly more impolite things about the ownership groups, again, please use the comments below said video. But yeah, I hope Brum can get back. Trevor. Right, so I'm guessing that's the pre-match fight venue. Kind of see the stadium from there, sort of. Right, so is there a way that I can get through here? When we just drove down here, it looked like this was like private residence. I'm not sure if I can get in. Right, no, I'm not going to be disrespectful because it does say residents only car park. Yeah. That's a bit of the stadium. That's the main stand by the looks of it. Right, hopefully there's like a little bit of a walkway somewhere. No, there is not a walkway, unfortunately. Because the walkways are all taken up by the East Home Residents Only crew. I am tempted to try and walk through, but like I said, I don't want to be disrespectful. Start working my way through people's back gardens. It's a lovely area around here, anyway. I kind of had this problem with the, I'll just say the previous stadium, 20 or so minutes away. Because like back home, the stadium tour video that I did for Leeds United, it's a bit weird because Leeds you can kind of just walk anywhere, kind of thing. It is guarded, obviously you can't just be rocking up and waltzing into the stadium or whatever, but it's kind of all like open planned. Same thing with Anfield. It's kind of, there's bits again that you can't get in, and there's bits, obviously, goes like same football grounds that you can't get in, but yeah, again, it's kind of open planned. So yeah, I might leave this info, so I might even trim this, to be honest, because I'm not actually showing you any of the stadium. You're getting to see a lot of people's houses, though. I don't know, I might leave it in. You can see a bit there. Right, I think... I'm not too sure, but I think there was a walkway there. Like I said, please laugh at me in the comments. There probably is a perfectly reasonable, sound, intelligent way of getting to St Andrews that I've just completely avoided. Right, can I get down here? Right, probably not. Oops. And I've only just been run over. Right, I appear to be going further and further away from the stadium here. If I do leave this bit in, I will just put a bit of advice just to fast forward through 5, 6, 7 minutes, or the way this is going 10 minutes, because I have completely and utterly gone off the beaten path here now. No, this is where we were before, right, okay. Probably would have made more sense to have started at the Jude Bellingham part, Jude Bellingham mural even, and then come around here. But yeah, I'm nearly out now, hopefully. Right, I think we are getting closer. Ah, I can see a stadium. We're getting there. There we are, see, I wasn't lying. Right, I'm just going to see if there's a part here that you can walk down. It looks promising anyway. Excuse the heavy breathing. It's a very tiring hill, this. So I'm very much hoping that there's a street that you can cut through. Anyway, this is part of the stadium. Again, Brum fans, you can correct me, but oh, here we go. Yeah, main stand. Oh, sweet, here we go, nice one. Well, we got there in the end. That'll be the scoreboard. Right, I'm going to guess this is probably it, folks. I don't think I can get any further. There we go. Home supporters. Oh, sweet, nice one. Community initiative. There we go, the main stand at St Andrews. There we go, you can see a little bit of the stadium in there. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, folks. Because I now need to try and negotiate my way back to said main road. I don't think there was much else that you could see from that point of view. So, my visit to St Andrews, I think I'm going to call it a draw now. Again, thank you for watching. All the help and support and subscriptions is all appreciated. I'm really sorry if you end up with like 6 or 7 minutes of absolute garbage of me wandering around the streets of Birmingham, but didn't research this before. I don't research anything, to be completely honest, if you've seen from my videos. So I just kind of roll out of bed, hit the floor, start walking and see where it takes me. So yeah, that was St Andrews. That was Birmingham City Football Club, and I have been geeked by Meta, and I will see you on another football stadium tour. Bye.